a bearish market position in a room. When do we have bearish market position on a room? You cannot. The Aaron and the Aaron down lines fluctuate between 0 and 100. With values closer to 100 indicating a strong trend, and values near 0 indicating a weak trend. Aaron of what is the value of Aaron of? On the diagram, what is the value of Aaron of? What is the value of Aaron of? Read it. 86. What of the value of Aaron down? 0. So which one is having higher value? And Aaron is showing what? The strength of the uptrend. So the market is what? Bullish. Because Aaron is having more value than the Aaron down. And therefore the market is bullish. Are we clear? Then one more thing we are going to look into the result we are having. A room up is going up, and a room down is coming down when they crossed. Normally we say after the cross there will be reversal. Can you see? There is going to be a reversal. Therefore, the Aaron will start coming down now. And the Aaron down will start going up. Meaning we are in bullish market now, but sooner or later it will be bearish. The picture of the market is bearish. But currently we are in bullish. That is what the Aaron indicator is telling us regarding this particular pair. So those that buy it, you have to be very careful to maybe likely sell it if possible. Okay. So can we see another thing again? These are the things we can see regarding this market. And you can see from the red candle it's coming. It's showing you where likely go into bearish market position. So do we try another item or it's okay? Is it okay? We move to the next two. Okay. Now let's go to NZDAD. You can just click on the icon of GBP. Above you see currency. Above GBP, CHR. You will see market currency. Click on currency. Can you see? Above the CHR. Okay. Click on minimize arrow. Then click on currency. On top, market slash currency. You just click currency. NZDAD. Have we gotten it? Okay. So we check the next toolbar. RSI. Let's apply RSI, which is very similar to stochastics, but more stable stochastics. RSI can be found in studies 2. So this is ASI. We are using 80-20. That's below 80 is a sell. And then above 20 is a buy. Look at our RSI. And the current RSI is indicated inside the black box. What is the value? 80, 56. It's coming closer to a sell signal. So those that have already bought, they should wait a little longer to reach 70. Consider selling it. And then it can show you the trend from the direction. Is it pointing up or pointing down or horizontal? If it is pointing up, the market is going up. If it is pointing down, the market is going bearish. If it is horizontal, the prices are consolidating. So what is the direction of RSI? What's the direction? It is going down. So we may likely expect a bearish movement coming. So that is why you are on the verge of selling. If you are having this commodity, try as Monday or Tuesday, you actually sell it off. Before it will go negative again. Are we getting it? Any question? Any question? Huh? Okay. So shall we move to the next item? Let's move. Open CAD-JPY. Yesterday I made a posting in our WhatsApp group that you should start thinking of currency pairs having JPY as counter. All those who have not noticed their significance. But yesterday I gave you an assignment to check, see what is happening. And I believe you have done that. Good. So let's explore some of them. Okay, this is our NZD CAD.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Yes, it's the one.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam warahmatullah. Santragi. Now, Santragi.
Okay.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yes, sir. Yes, alhamdulillah. Sir, please, can you share your screen on YouTube? I have very bad audio here.
Okay, it's not on YouTube? It's on YouTube. We are sharing.
Before I left, there is no
screen.
It's not sharing before I left.
Okay, let me check. Okay, it's not sharing the screen. I'm coming.
Yeah, and the audio is clear.
Okay. Let me see. Yes, it's sharing now.
Okay.
But the sharing is so big. Let me see, the YouTube screen is so big, I don't know, let me see. Santraki.
Yes, sir.
Okay, check whether it's sharing on YouTube now.
I can hear you, sir.
Okay, I said check whether the screen is there on YouTube.
Pardon? Hello?
I said
Yes,
check
sir.
YouTube. Check YouTube whether the screen is there now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Tom. Okay.
Pardon?
I said check YouTube whether the screen is there now.
Hello? Bana jinka, sir.
Hello, Santraki.
Is there? It is so big.
It's so big.
Yes, it is so big.
Okay, let me
The
see.
screen is so big.
Okay, let me see.
So big. I can't hear you here. But
Okay,
it's so
Tom.
big.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
It zooms out.
Okay.
Oh, the sound is poor here. I can't hear you.
Okay, sorry. very big. I can see it here now. So big. Let me see. Like, okay. I think now they may be seeing it in a full screen. Assalamu alaikum. Santuraki. Hello, Santuraki.
Yes, sir.
What of the YouTube now? Is it okay?
Hello?
I say, what of the YouTube screen? Is it okay?
Yes. Yes, it is. Hello?
Hello, Santuraki. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Something is showing me Gwani ICT virtual class.
But you cannot see eToro screen that we are sharing.
Hello?
Hello, Santuraki.
Yes, yes, sir.
Can you see the eToro screen?
No, it is still as before.
Okay.
It is still
very big.
No, it is still as before.
Okay.
Just let's continue, sir, because it is wasting our time.
Okay, Tom. So it's okay.
But it is still very big.
Okay, very big also. Okay. So I don't know. Let's continue later on when we come back when we come back from break. We will see how we can actually try and see whether we can adjust. Okay. So let's continue. We try RSI. We are now going to move to the next toolbar. Then we go to random walk index. Random walk index. random index is going to be found where? In study 2. Random walk index. Random walk index is there. So normally you will see there is the random walk high, which is red, and we have our random walk low, which is blue. You can change the color, but these are the default. So let's go with the default so that we maintain a color. The random walk high is red, and the random walk low is blue. So we have the two lines shown regarding NZDCAD. And then you remember, you are going to have a buy signal if the blue line is above 1.5 and the red line is below 1. That's a buy signal. When the blue line is above 1.5 and the red line is below 1, you have a buy signal. And then you will have a sell signal when the red line is above 1.5 and the blue line is below 1. So let's take a look at our own case for NZDCAD. What is the value of the blue line? You can see it there in the blue box. The value is what? 1. What of the red one? 1. So do we have a signal? We don't have a signal. And at this junction, anything can happen. At this junction, if the blue line fall a little below and the red line go up to 1.5, you are having what? You will be having a sell signal. And if the red line fall a little below this one and the blue line go above 1.5, you will have a buy signal. So you are now at a turning point. A turning point where a buy may emerge or a sell may emerge. But let's trace back the history. Let's trace back the history. You can pick a channel. Can you see where the two lines move in parallel direction? The red goes up and the blue goes down. Point your channel to that direction. Let's see what is the value of the blue line there. The blue line. Come on the blue line and check its value then when it has gone down. When it has gone down extreme. You are not there. Move back. Yes. No, you are too back. Come to the front. Come to the front again. Yes, where it is. Yes, that place where it is down. What's the value of the blue line?
0.
Which is less than 1. Then pick the value of the rate. What is the value of the rate? Go up. So that is telling you a what? A sell signal. Is it not a sell signal? Our red line is what? Is above 1.5 and our blue line is below 1. So you already have a sell signal at that point. And therefore, most likely you may have a buy signal emerging. Most likely. That is what we are waiting for. Are we clear? Then let's come to somewhere where the blue line goes up, extreme up as you are going back. You see one position. No, you are too back. Come forward. Come forward again. Yes, this place. The value of the blue line is what? 2. Let's look at the red one. What is the value immediately below it? What is the value of the red?
1.
So at that place we are having a fake buy signal. It's not genuine. Because genuine, the red must go below 1. But it's not yet below 1. But along the line, maybe you will see where the red is actually below 1. Move along the line and see where the red fall below the 1. Can you locate the place? So that is where you have your genuine buy. A genuine buy signal based on the random walk. Are we clear? So any question? Any question on the random walk?
You said when the red line
Yes. Yes.
1.5 bar, we have a buy signal.
When the red line is what? Is
1.5.
no. When the blue line is above 1.5, you have a buy. But when the red is above 1.5 and the blue is below 1, you have a sell. Are we together? So any question? Okay. Then we move to the next tool. And this time around, let's pick CAD-JPY as our pair. CAD-JPY. CAD-JPY. We remove the random walk. So let's apply, the next tool is what? Let's try ultimate oscillator. Ultimate oscillator. Ultimate oscillator will be found in studies 2. Ultimate oscillator. Okay, this is our ultimate oscillator. And you can see the zones. We have the overbought at 70 and then the oversold at 30. That is our range. So leave everything at default and you are resolved to have a black color. You leave everything at default for now. So you create it. Go to whether you are having a bullish divergence or you are having a bearish divergence. So we have to look at currently what is the direction of our candlestick and what is the direction of our UO. ultimate oscillator. Our candlestick is going which direction? Is it up or down?
Yeah.
It's coming down. Our candlesticks are coming down. Then what of our UO? Our UO, is it going down also?
Yes.
So that means there is no divergence. For divergence to occur, they must go on different direction. The candlestick going up, and then we have the oscillator not going up. You are having a bullish divergence. The candlestick coming down, and the oscillator is not going down. You are having a bearish divergence. So right now, we have no divergence, meaning there is no signal now. Because for a signal to occur, there must be one of the divergence. For sell signal, there must be a bullish divergence. And for sell signal, there must be a bearish divergence. Are we clear? So there is no divergence here in this case. Then the next thing to look at for us to look for a buy signal is when there is a bullish divergence and then the value of the UO is below 30. What is the value of UO now? 56. So you see, it does not satisfy condition 1 and 2. And finally, the oscillator then break above the highest point. But we don't even have the first and the second, so we cannot even experiment the 3. And then for us to have a sell signal, there must be a bearish divergence, and the UO value should be above 70. And then finally, the oscillator then falls below the lowest point observed. That's when you have a sell signal. Maybe we will try another pair to see with the same UO whether we will get a signal. Let's try CHF JPY. Now, can you observe this? When do you have buy signal? Let's just go with this one first. Look at where we have a buy signal. Look at around 21st September or 20th. Let's just say 20th. Where you have a small red candlestick. Before it, then you start having green. Use your channel to go there. Can you see it? What was the date? 20th August. So at that point, the candlestick is going down, isn't it?
It's going up.
It's going up. What of the oscillator?
Going up.
That means we don't have a bullish divergence. So which means it's not a genuine signal. It's not genuine. Then let's go back around 20th. No, you are in 20th August, isn't it? No, check 28th September. Check 20th September, exactly on the 20th September. Exactly on that red candlestick which after it green start. Can you see it? The candlesticks are coming down, but the oscillator is not coming down. Can you see? So we have a bullish divergence based on condition 1. Then the second condition, put your pointer on the oscillator and see what was the value there at that point. What value do you have? 28. It's not above our 30, isn't it? It's not yet. Okay, it's below 30. It's below 30. For buy, we look at below 30. And 28 is below 30, isn't it?
Means below 30 above 20.
No, just below 30. Any value below 30. So condition 1 and 2 are true, isn't it? Then let's look at condition 3 at that point. Condition 3 said the oscillator then breaks above the highest point. At that point, look at what is your highest point on the oscillator. The highest point achieved at that place, there is a break Just take a look at it. From the highest point, it breaks down, the oscillator. At that point, it has gone highest. Then immediately after that candlestick, it breaks down. Is it true? So all the conditions are satisfied. You have a genuine buy signal on the 20th of September. Are you getting it? The oscillator is one of the most reliable tools that filter away peg signal, and then so a walk now. Try and look at where we have a sell signal. Can you see where we have a sell signal? Condition 1, there must be bearish divergence. Condition 2, the oscillator must be above 70. Condition 3, then the oscillator should break and fall lower to the lowest point. Check where we may likely have a sell signal. Were you able to get it? You couldn't get any sell signal? I think I saw one. Check around either 11 or 10th August. Around either 11 or 10th August. Are you there? You are in 11? Move to 12. Let me see. You are in 12? Yes. What of 13? Move to 13. Let me see. And 13 is for 12. Go back to 12. Yes, at 12. Do we have a bearish divergence? The candlesticks are falling down. At that point, oscillator is not falling down. So we have a bearish divergence. Condition 1. And then look at the oscillator at that point. What is the value? Is it above 70? It's not above 70. So it's not a genuine sell signal. Had it been above 70, we could have expected. Now let's check somewhere around. Let's check somewhere around 27 July. 27 July, let's check. You are on 27 now? Good. Go to 28. Good. Are you in 28? Yes. Good. At 28, what is the candlestick doing?
It's going up.
Okay, come to 27. Let's go back to 27. Yes. The candlestick at 27 is what?
Going up.
Down. Because it's red. It's going down. Then what of your oscillator? It's going up.
It's going up.
That means it's not going down. There is bearish divergence. But what is the value of your oscillator?
60.
So it's still not genuine sell. You can see the good of ultimate oscillator. Just like MACD, it will be filtering out all fake signals, giving you only genuine signals. Because for a signal to be genuine, it must satisfy the 3 conditions.